Someone named Nick Land had an idea, and he said, what if entropy itself became a form of currency? And he talked about what if there is some point in the far, I mean super far, further than any of us can comprehend future, that it becomes to a point where everyone has become so technologically advanced that everybody remaining in the universe, if you have somehow survived at this point, is essentially a god. So the universe is run by nothing but people that are basically gods, people that don't need food, don't need water, don't need electricity. All of your problems have been solved and you can produce anything basically by yourself. It's to the point where things don't break anymore because there's no such thing as breaking. Everything is basically God level objects. Everything is busted in this future. And it gets to a point to where the only thing that they can create is chaos. The universe is so perfect in basically this far distant future that they literally try to create chaos, and they try to create things at different points in time in the past that could lead to them getting to be able to use that as a currency. It's a weird concept, right? Because, when we think of currency, you think of just dollars, right? Or even digital dollars, right? So to think that people are trying to create events or create entropy itself as a way to generate the universe to keep going is a crazy concept. It's almost saying that everything has been solved in the world except that entropy itself is dying. And when entropy is completely gone in the universe, then essentially the universe itself is completely gone. The universe itself, its underlying thing that kind of is the engine for everything, is entropy itself. Entropy can be looked at as destruction. It could be looked at as just everything around you in motion, moving in one way or another, being alive and causing, events to happen. I like this theory, man. It's a crazy theory. So it says, what if we get to a point in the future where everybody is God level, right? Everybody's busted, except the only problem they have is entropy is lacking, right? So that is chaos banking as a whole. Now, what gets even more is people try to put their own spin and take on it. They say, what if, right? Because they say the whole thing about UFOs is like us time traveling from the distant future. So they say, what if UFOs are coming back in time to kind of trigger or spark certain events to happen to make that where it is entropy and it is chaos banked, traveling to the future. Thank you for checking out the video. Please be sure to give us a like and a follow. Just starting out on TikTok, and it will go a long way if you guys could help us out with that. Stick around for more. We got more coming to you.